The boys in the jug come first. End of story, guys. Apart from his my little man in his Liverpool kit, then he comes before. But you know what, guys? Let me tell you a bit of a relationship advice. If you're going to get involved with a woman with children, make sure that woman is 110% stable. Or she can unstable your addiction. She can unstable many things, inroads, whatever you want to call them, that happen in your lifespan. At the end of the day, it's not rocket science, is it, guys? At the end of the day, it's not rocket science. It's just common sense. That's all it is. It's a lifeblood boat full of common fucking sense. The sooner you realise what channel I'm trying to create, the better. I'm going to eradicate all the certain community coming in, trolling me, because I think I've got a grip of one of the fucking clan and made it my fucking mission for them not to interfere. Because if they're going to interfere, they're not going to see me then. So they're not going to interfere, are they? I mean, I will say again what I've said before. They're only backing a family member. I get that. 110%. You'd have to be a what? Not a dindler, not a rad cunt. You'd have to be a knacker. You'd have to be a knacker. Honest to God, you'd have to be a knacker mush. I want to kick back now for a few hours. Just chill. As you do. Dan, bounce girl. You phone me, if it is you phone me on Tuesday or Wednesday and say, oh, such and such a body's back from all days asking about you. Don't bother, love. Phone me beforehand. Give me a bit of notice, please. If you're watching, that is. I've just started the live stream again, guys, because I had to answer a few WhatsApp calls. Well, 2 WhatsApp calls. And at the end of the day, I met a woman last night, right? And a very, very special lady. Annie. You guys knew who I'm on about. Annie. She's a fucking brilliant girl. I think what it was with her last night was, a problem was she'd slandered me a lot on YouTube. She knew that. I don't think she knew where to put her face. Put your face in my chest, girl. Let me give you the big bloody squeeze. So if you're watching this, Annie, next time you see me, don't ever feel threatened by me. You're kidding, aren't you? I was in love with your bloody sister. Yes, I know other people might not want to hear that, but that was the truth. You know, I even said, tell your mother I love her. You know, your mother must be getting on for 80, 81. Wow. Is she going to live us all out, that woman? God forbid. Well, God helping. I hope she bloody does. But, yeah, so I'm just sat here now pumping the live stream out. I had a bit of a shock to my system last night. Now, I've not long since moved, and I've been getting slandered, as you know, on this account for murder of all fucking charges. Fucking murder, eh? And I've seen one of the sisters, or the main sister, the one who I know very, very well. And at the end of the day, and I hope that's you, Annie. Listen, forget about last night, girl. You're gonna have your issues with me. You're probably not gonna want to see me again till the day you die. I don't blame you if that's what things you got in your mind. But just don't slander me on YouTube. Don't slander me to other people in jails all over the country where your brothers go. Don't do that, girl, because you only come unstuck. And I wouldn't want that for you. You're a good family. You know, you forget what your mother done for me and Rebecca. You seem to forget what Christine done for me and my pregnant girlfriend. She fed us, she watered us, she made sure we had heating in the house. She made sure I had Christmas dinner. 2 consecutive, not once, 2 consecutive Christmases. She was there, acting as my mother should have been. Why do you think I have so much love for your mother? And even TM, your brother. I don't know the others. Martin. I don't even name him. I don't want to dox you, okay? But what I'm saying to you is, Terence is a good friend of mine, and I'm sure he must know. You all know. Toxicology reports don't lie. Oh, I'm a traveller. They're telling me lies because I'm a traveller. They don't like me. No, they're not. They don't like me more. Now, do us a favour, please. Just, I'm not saying bury the hatchet because you've lost a loved one, and I respect that 110%. However, if I'd come up to you in the streets, that's the first time I've seen you last night, okay, in 2 years, 3, 4 years plus. I wanted to just give you a cuddle, tell you there's no foul play, and you make your own mind way from that way on. But you never. Go away from me, go away. Trying to cause a hassle. So we had to have a punch up in the fucking street with some guy. Well, not punch up. It was a liver shot, one and gone. But nonetheless, it could have prevented me problems, presented me problems, which maybe it couldn't have prevented. But just do us a favour, girl. If you ever see me again, either just ignore me completely or say, Mark, can I have a word, please? Look, X, Y, and Z was on X, Y, and Z before thee. Well before me. Okay? That's all you got to say. You don't have to go into specifics. You don't have to go into this. And it's heart-wrenching for me. How must it feel for you guys? It must feel absolutely bloody horrendous. And I can imagine it does. But don't ever shoot a messenger, guys. And sometimes this goes out to all males and females out there. Always be very careful, right, of what company you keep, okay? And always be very, very, very careful of the situations you put yourself in. In the drug-ravaged world, I mean, not in just normal everyday life, I mean in the drug-ravaged world, because you will find yourself in positions that you are unable to control, whether you've got anything to do with it or not, you are unable to control. And as such, I mean, a friend got pulled over in Walton Prison. Do you know such and such? Yeah, he's been with me for 40 years. Yeah, oh, he put my sister full of drugs and left her. No, I fucking did not. Check on the records. Who called the ambulance? Who brought the news to your mother? Me. So don't let me go off on this tangent again, look, because it's hurting me enough. After last night, I come in and cried my fucking eyes out like a little pup, like I was 6 months old. And you know what? I've got no reason to do so. Have a guess why? Because I've done fuck all wrong. I've done loads of wrong in my life that I've not been punished for. So I just see it as karma. If karma doesn't get you going, guys, Don't get it twisted. It gets you on the way fucking back. Like the certain person's been smoking crack 2 or 3 days on the spin. Yeah? While somebody's been away. That'll get you coming back. Might not get you there, but it'll get you on the way back. You know exactly what I mean, don't you? Yeah, I just don't want this. All I want to do is restart my channel. Now I've got a few months on my hands. I'm going to Italy very soon via Antalya, but I'm not going to say nothing again on here until I've got a time ticker from the estate agents, which will be here on Tuesday. They said 162 days and counting from then. I don't know what it'll be when it comes through, but yeah. Andua. Hello. Annie, if this is you, sweetheart, do us a favour. Please don't worry about last night. You know, it was a chance meeting. You probably wasn't ready for it. You was probably all shocked, as I was myself. Don't worry, sweetheart. Don't worry. It's a big loss you suffered, and so did I myself. But, you know, as much as it's heartbreaking, we've got to put these things behind us. You're a woman of Christ. Yeah, I'm not a man of Christ, but you're a woman of Christ, and so is all your family. Now, I'm not scared of no man or no woman. So as anybody could send to where I live, and they just get sent packing, or a call for the A team. But other than that, you know, I just want people to let bygones be bygones, and it's difficult when people have lost a loved one. Completely difficult. Now, I could potentially be in the face of losing. There's 4, but there's 3 that I know very, very well, right? Or as well as I can do at this time. If they get taken away from me, it will fucking kill me to the ground. Forget the fucking bird. They can be replaced. Children can't be replaced. Women can. Children can't. Well, they can, but not them characters, not them personalities. Hello, Mark. Oh, bless our little skiddy licks. Hello, Mark. Oh, I've got a lump in my throat. I have. My watch is back, by the way. I'm gonna get it on what day is it today? Sunday, Wednesday. My mum's to see. Go and grab my watch. All squeaky clean. New clasp on it so it can't fall off. All pokey cards in auction. Everything's going sweet. Mobile home gone. Everything's cushy over here. I've just got to be careful with the pound coins I spend because they ain't rich. Far fucking from it. I wish I was, but he ain't. I got one for nothing, but I yawn for a lot. My Paddy says hi. Well, instead of saying hi, put a comment so I can actually trace where you're coming from and how old your fucking account is. Had somebody said to me before, where are you from? I'm from St. Helens, mate. The most famous traveller site in the country, I think. Or the cleanest, anyway. The best well run. What about you, Rahulpa Ade? Where are you from, mate? You from India? You from India, mate? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, mate. I'll see you on the other side, whichever side that may be. Yes, you certainly will, mate. You certainly fucking will, mate. You know what? You're probably a slow typer, just a bit like me. But I'm what? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm Indian, I think you're going to say. Not to take words out of your mouth, but that's just what I think you are. I think with your name, I think you're Indian. I'm half Italian, as you can tell by the olive skin. But it is what it is, mate. It is what it fucking is, alright. Yes, guys, you play Roblox or your sons? I don't have any sons, I've got 2 daughters. Jacoby Lee and Lottie Ann. I don't have any sons. Put some likes on the board if you're not trolls, guys. Yeah, I thought you was. You won't leave a trap mark behind though, will you? Hey, I'll never give up fighting for them girls. You crazy? Mental health, yes. I suffer from mental health. Hence the name of the channel. And I also, what happened? A long story, that is. It's a very long story. But, and one that I'm not willing to go into in public. But it's a story worthy of a fucking book. Let me tell you. Trials and tribulations for my life. I've done lots of things and got away with it. I've been blamed for a lot of things I haven't done and been punished for it. But the thing is, with this whole thing is science does not lie. Men lie, women lie, but as we all know, numbers don't lie. Men do, women do, numbers can't lie. There's not one man or woman on this planet today that can't tell me 2 plus 3 equals 5 minus 3 equals 2. You tell me who can challenge that. Nobody. If I tell you I'm going to do this and that and the other, yes. You tell me you're going to do this and that and the other, yes. We can pick between the bones. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And do you know where the numbers come from? With having a photographic memory and a 141 IQ. It comes from patterns of behaviour. That's how you notice it. What do you mean to you? To you what, lad? Oh, sorry, Radupa Paddy. You've had your account open for 14 years, long before I had this dispute with a certain fraction of the community. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's my motto. I can't even take my phone. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna down this live soon because I need some charge on my phone. My fucking charge keeps slipping out, no wonder. Screenshot Not for no reason. Not for any reason, should I say. Yeah, so I had a mad meeting last night, unexpected meeting. Completely unexpected meeting altogether. It was Annie. I won't say her surname. I won't even say her full name. I don't want a doctor. Scouser! I'm a fucking wool lad! Wool! Scouser, out the window. I'm a fucking wool. I'm a proud one at that. Fucking come to my window shouting Scouser. You fucking mad, are you? Right, I'm only on 90%. I'm gonna lower my volume. When it goes, it goes. When it goes, it fucking goes, mate. Alright, geezer? When it goes, it goes. Yeah, so guys, do us a favour. So you're a bit of ski whiz. Yeah, so I'm just here now. I got back from the gym this morning. Felt loads better. Sweat room, steam room, bench press, shoulder press, top chest, arms, back. Get myself back into shape. Get rid of this fucking tubby belly. That's my aim. So look at the top fans are. Andua. Annie, you can't be awake so early after seeing you at fucking 3 o'clock this morning. In fact, no, it wasn't actually. It was about 12 o'clock, 11, 12 o'clock. Looking forward to this digging the grave and haircut tomorrow, guys. Coming on here looking pristine. Yeah, so guys, mental health. Why do you think mental health in men's, in my age range, are the prime age between 40 and 45 and 44 and a half? That is the most prominent age for men to take their lives via suicide. I would never take my life via suicide, ever. I would happily walk into a hail of bullets by the police or whoever, but I wouldn't want to take my own life, never, ever. I'm only saying this, Dan, if you're listening in the background, because I know you are. This is protected from Kai. This is protected from Koi Carp. I shouldn't have released that name then. What am I doing, me? When he comes home, if he asks for me, just give him his wish, babe. And we'll work things out around him. It's not about me and you now. It's about me and him and you. And then branching out. The deposit's here. It always has been here. But I'm not getting... I want to see. Basically, guys, I'll give you the lowdown in case it's not the certain person that, even though she's listening on the background, without pressing the Watch Live button, it is a certain person that I've been introduced to in the past couple of months. And as soon as that person, or them two people, stepped off that train for my first visit, it was fall in love all over again for one person. And for the second little wee man, it was love at first sight. And it will always be that. Now, I'm not drunk, I'm not stoned, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not the other. I'm just sat here chilling, boosting this channel, which I may have to get rid of and shut it off so the kids don't see it, maybe. But I'm blessed. I'm a very intelligent person, and everything who I've got in my life, or who at least I thought I had in my life, she won't take him away. She won't. I know she won't. Hopefully, when he comes back on Wednesday, he'll ask for me. Not that that's a power trip in any way, shape, or form, but he'll just say, "Are we going to see Mark on Wednesday?" Of course we are, love. Of course we are. So if you're listening behind the watch button, Mrs. Strong Woman, I'll be there for your son on Wednesday. Yeah, I think he comes back on Tuesday. I'll be there for your son on Wednesday. As normal. He doesn't know we've been having words. He doesn't know the this and that, the possibilities, impossibilities. He doesn't know nothing. And you, one and gone. Carry on, and I'll just Shanghai you. Block you from the fucking channel. I'm sick of you one and gones. Lost £300 last night on the fucking UFC. Don't upset me any further, will you? Dan, if that's you, WhatsApp me, girl. Or at least have you unblocked off WhatsApp, unblocked off my calls. Just give us a bell. Be the bigger woman. Yeah, you will go. Think of your fucking children, you soft twat. Annoys me sometimes when women put their own pleasure before the kids. Annoys me. How can somebody not put drugs down for the fucking children, whoever that is in the world? I'm not pointing at one individual. I'm just saying, if you get told you're having a baby and you're on drugs, and you don't stop drugs, you're a fucking mug. I've been through all this before, which is why I don't want to go through it again, and I've got my guard up, and rightly so. But on the same token, I've got to keep my little ginger, my little wee man, I'll call him. My little, not wiener, no, wee man. My little mate. And we're going to build our relationship. Of course we are. We're going to build it. Slowly but surely. We're going to build it. I just need to know what's said on the 10-day holiday break. You might come back and say, Auntie, you'll take him to the shop. Auntie, said, is a bad, Well, what can I do about that? Absolutely nothing. Powerless. Which is why all I want to do is protect my own feelings for a change. What's the point in learning? What's the thing if I'm learning from learning from my mistakes? What is the problem with somebody actually learning from their past mistakes? You tell me that, guys. Put it in the comments below. Because I'll tell you what, you couldn't get a better stepdaddy than me, mate. Well, you could. Of course you could. But, you know, like, who I see as actually my girlfriend, even now that we're not speaking, I'm still not a single man. I've still got a relationship. Now, whether speaking or not speaking, it's still an active relationship. And if you meet a woman that's got children, you've got to take the children on. They come as part of a package. They just do. You know, I was brought up by a stepfather. And do I love him more than my biological father? Kills me to say, but absolutely yes. So it's any man can be a sperm donor. Any woman can be a baby donor. It takes a strong woman or a strong man to bring them children up. And if Dan, if that's you, do us a favour, get me off this fucking YouTube and phone me, please. Let my phone ring and it be music to me fucking ears. Come on, the kids are back on Wednesday, love. Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Sunday today. This stream's about mental health, but I'm just going in depth with a certain individual that I have in the chat. I know it's going to show one in the chat, but there's many more. As I'm reflected from the comments. But this stream is ultimately about helping to get people into out of active drug addiction and into recovery. Now, if that's not possible, a few words of wisdom in a few years' time, it may become possible. Nobody could tell me when to stop. My mother, my daughter, my girlfriend, my baby's mother. Nobody. I know a strong person that stopped on her fucking own. She stopped all by herself overnight. Albeit on my advice, she still stopped overnight. Now, any 15-year drug addict that can stop using drugs overnight, whether she's had a tickle since, it remains to be seen. But she deserves immense credit. Immense credit. And she'll think she'll never get that from me, because she thinks she can do bad in my eyes. Well, she can't. This individual can't do any wrong in my eyes. That's why I've been fucking walked all over for the past 3 to 4 years. If she's got a fella, I'll just bail. See ya. On to the next. But this specific person, I'm not Irish, no mate. Howdy, partner. How are you? Illy Billy John. Is that John Mack? Is that John Macmush? Thank you, Lauren. Lauren, this isn't a live. This is more of a reintroduction to myself since I've had a 2-month, 3-month hiatus through being unwell, physically, emotionally, mentally, and most of all, lovably. We all need love in our life. We all need a pat on the back when we're doing well. We all need this, that, the next, the other. Of course we do. But that being said, I feel that as well, Lauren. I feel that as well. Now, I was a heroin addict for 12 years. I've been clean now since 2018. I've got 2 daughters. One was a non-biological daughter because my partner was pregnant when I met her by a week and a half, 10 days, 11 days to be precise. She told me the full truth, so I had to take that baby on. I had to. It was in my duty to do so. 3 months after having my non-biological child, I then conceived a biological child. To me, it's no difference. No difference. Jacoby Lee was my firstborn. Now, she came from not my sperm, but nonetheless, any man can make a baby. It takes a strong man to bring one up. Unfortunately, I was robbed of the chance But my daughter Lottie Ann, who is my biological daughter, by all accounts, DNA reports, etc., etc., the first one born, I will always class as my first child born. I've been clean since 12th June 2019, so props to you. Well done, mate. Thank you, Lauren. Lauren, whereabouts are you from, lovely? Whereabouts are you from, kiddo? I've been clean since, well, my daughter was born on Halloween, exactly Halloween, 2018, but I had to do 2 lots of hair strand tests in that time, and in that time, I flagged up high in the first one, high in the first one. In the second one, nothing. Was just a shower, guys. That's all. But there was nothing in the second one at all. Bridge. Oh, you're from London? My brother lives on the Earls Court Road. If ever you need a B&B. No, I wouldn't have used him. It's a fucking snob. No, I'm joking. Bridge. If that's Bridget, this is a groundbreaking moment for me. Massive moment. Absolutely massive. But do you know what? It's not. Until I've spoken to, obviously not your mother, your grandmother or one of your aunts or uncles, then I will entertain you, Bridget. Until then, I don't think it's in my jurisdiction. I don't think it's in my kind of, like, I don't know, not power, but you know, it's in my, it's in everybody's best interests if we can you know, come to an agreement to disagree. That's fine, always with me. But you know, I just don't want any harm coming to anybody. That's it. It's just top and bottom of it, mate. Absolute top and bottom of it. Lauren Hayes from London. Look kind of sexy, you know, girl. No, it's like what you do. How's it going, mate? You're looking way better. I'm feeling way better, mate. I'm back in the gym now. Back in the gym. Off the beer. Off the weed. I've been off all the other stuff for years, as you know. I'm much more fully compos mentis these days, in case you haven't noticed. Logan, it's home, has noticed. How's it going, mate? You're looking way better. Thank you, sir. Please hit the subscription button if you can as well, guys. On the way in or on the way out. Doesn't make a difference, really. But yeah, it's an emotional one for me, this, because I don't know if the woman that means the most in my life is actually watching. Well, obviously she is from above. However, I'm on about in reality on earth. On earth, is this woman who I adore and adore her children watching in the periphery? I would much rather her come on and say, "Mark, it's Dan." Oomph. And I wouldn't say anything different. I wouldn't say anything to please you, anything to displease you. I'd just be my normal self, as you well know. But you know, it is what it is. You can't always control the future. But one thing's for sure and 2 things for certain. I'm not a skinny smackhead no more. I know I don't go to the gym. I'm just strong-handed. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing much today, you know, Lauren. I'm just chilling out. Sunday. rewind day, as you call it. Some people will call it a religious day. I would call it a rewind day. But yeah, me lover, fucking hell, me lover. My brother lives down there in Earls Court, on the Earls Court Road itself. Day off work today, Lauren. That's what it is, mate. We all have one of them, don't we? Once in a bloody while. What parts of London are you from, Lauren? Lauren H. Nice, always thankful for the day off. Yeah, always. We need to recharge our batteries, don't we, girl? We need to recharge our batteries on a regular. Otherwise, we fucking flop out, don't we, kid? And end up self-destructing. I can't get rid of that bad light. Oops, 12% battery. Oops, I've missed the turn on button for the thing. Yeah, I've just turned on battery power saving because I'm on very little battery at the moment. You a manny lad? Nah, from St Helens, me. It's halfway between Liverpool and Manchester, stuck right in the middle. But I've spent 18 years in Torquay, which is in South Devon. If you're a Scouser, you'll know. If you're not, you won't know. Or maybe not know. But yeah, so I'm just kicking in now. The fuck's all that about? Look at that light there. Chilling me out in a porch. Oh wow, there's a ghost in here. Look, that's only like that from the window. But what it does to me now, puts me in the blessed circle, the circle of love. I wish I was in the circle of love. Yeah, Devon's a beautiful place. Torquay, the English Riviera, absolutely unbelievable. I'll move back there one day, but me ex-girlfriend for now, I suppose. But, well, ex-girlfriend's children are too young to leave the aunts and uncles and family and stuff like that. So there's been a bit of a wedge in between us relocating, but you know, yeah, it is beautiful, Lauren. It's a beautiful place. Just let me change my t-shirt, guys, because I'm a little bit sweaty here. Fucking hell, it's warm in here, kid. It's fucking warm in here, mate. Put myself a fresh t-shirt on. Bit of deodorant first, of course. Here I am then. Man's back. Fresh as a daisy. Nah, that t-shirt was dripping wet then with sweat. I've not long since got back from the saying that, what time is it now? I've been back from for fuck's sake. 2:30. No, I've been back from the gym since half 11. 12, I mean. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to leave this live soon, guys. Shame, really. How often do you go live? Twice, 3 times a day from today. But all depends who's asking. Sometimes my videos look live, but they're not live. They're actually pre-recorded, but they come up as live. Sick. I'll therefore be back to chat to you. You come back to chat to me, girl. Jury's out on you, but never mind. You've got to laugh at some people, haven't you? Throwing little backhanded threats at you. Fucking bring it. As Mr. Darren Snitch, she would say. Fucking bring it, lah. I'm fucking waiting here for you. The element of the surprise is good for anyone, you know, mate. Why's my fucking charger keep pulling out, for fuck's sake? I thought that was me and my little wiener, Dan. Kept pulling out. Most important part. What's happening? Wow, my phone's going down even though it's fucking plugged in. What the fuck, that? Fucking S26 Ultra. Anyway, I'm here. Sick. I'll therefore be back to chat with you. Yeah, you come back, Lauren. Let's have a little check of you. Let's have a little checking of our Lauren here, see what she's saying. So look at the channel activity. 8 months ago, busted. I'll be back to see you, will you? You'll be back with a fucking bang. A bang. A big fucking bang. So don't come back, Lauren H, please. It's a blessed thing about having a strong IQ. You can pick between the bones and cross-examine people so easily. No, it's just something you said. That's all, Lauren. In other words, notifications so I can catch you later if you come back. Yeah, press the notification bell, love. Sorry, I misinterpreted you just now. You know, you can see by looking at me. I mean, I'm not Adonis, but I'm no longer a skinny, useless heroin addict that I once was, you know. But that was a nice thing, I meant it. Sorry, sweetheart. Well, there's a spelling mistake there. Meant I like talking to you, I'll come back. Yeah, you come back, love. You come back, girl. You know where I live as well. Don't forget that part. You know exactly where I live. Yeah? Otherwise, I'd have kept my head down, wouldn't I, if I was scared? I'd have kept my head out of the way. I told everybody where I live. Everybody. Not everybody, but everybody in this conspiracy theory of Amy. But yeah, guys, what you gotta do, you gotta do. It is what it fucking is, mate. Who'd you get, Dougie Joyce or some random cat in a fight? If you got Dougie Joyce or some random cat, I think Dougie Joyce can fight. He just didn't want to fight Douglas Doherty because he was his cousin and he didn't want to exchange blows. That's the facts, guys. That's what I'm hearing. I never said you was, Lauren. I have no idea what you're on about. I was just being nice saying I like talking, so I'd like to chat again. Listen, you talk to me anytime you want, Lauren. If you want my personal number, you can have it, girl. Nah, I'm a single man, so why not? But yeah, um, yeah, I'm sorry if I misinterpreted. Is that wrong? I do apologise. Cannot do it anymore. Cannot. Can he do anymore? A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. Was it really? Well, I'll deal with that a bit later. Could have a fucking hard job getting me in the van, won't they, guys? Look at the fucking arms on me. Huh. Have a fucking job getting me in the back of a transit van. Let me fucking tell you. Let's have a look where this battery is. Still on 12%. Right, on the hour, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna have a little half an hour nap, and I'm gonna let me charge phone, and I'm gonna come back on because it burns into fucking shreds. Hang on, does it even see me fucking charger's not plugged in again? Okay, now if I can't plug me on it, then I can't plug my charger in, can I, guys? But Dan, if you're watching this, right? I'm not saying you are threatening me, Lauren. Behave yourself. You just press the notification bell, and the next time I come on my live stream in an hour, I'd expect you to be there. I need to let my phone charge for an hour or so, half an hour. So it's on a fast plug, but it's still draining. It's sticking on 12% for now, but it won't go up or down. It'll just stay there, I think. So much for these fucking fast charges. So yeah, guys, here I am, back at you with yet another one. It's nice being not inch. I wouldn't say inch. I just started the gym 2 weeks ago, but I'm strong. It took more than 4 men to get me in the back of a van. So send fucking 8 if you want me, guys. Send 8, because you'll fucking need them. The police do. And the prison service do. So I'm sure you might do. Just having a little cheeky vape, as you do. Bridget, what's up with you, sweetheart? I know exactly who you are, Bridget. You spelt your name. If I can't be your father. Never will be your father. Never want to be your father. If I was your father, I would word you up on how to put yourself across on social media, YouTube, whatever you want to call it. Now, listen. Who's Bridge? Bridge. I don't know if she's Bridget. I haven't got a fucking clue. Bridge 420. Help with what, sweetheart? Or friend? Help you with what? What would you like me to help you with? I can't even help myself these days, but I'm all up for helping other people. So you tell me what it is you need help with. Go on, elaborate. Oh, let me have a little check on this one. Let me have a check. 16 years ago, so you're not even as old. You're only 2 years younger than the Bridget that I first taught. Help me, please. Okay, what do you need help with? If it's mental health, I've got my hands tied as I'm not a medical professional. If it's drug related, I can help you till the cows come home, but I can only help you once you have elaborated to me what your problem is and what you want help with. Please. Quote unquote. So you tell me exactly what you need help with, and I'll do my level best to help you. If I can't help you, maybe I can steer you on somebody that can. If I can't, I'll just be honest and say, look, there's nothing I can do here. So go on, Bridge 420. I am awaiting your response. Just give it a second. You never know. These young ones these days, they come in here on adult accounts, and really it's only kids, or 16, 17, which is still kids. But you know, I'll help anybody, me. Anybody. Doesn't matter if they're fucking 7, 8, 9, 10. If you've got in here, by their own means and not mine, I've done my security stuff. If they've got in here, I'll help them. Because, you know, prevention is better than cure, guys. And if you can prevent somebody from falling off the ladder, from going on a mad drugs run like I've been on, and a crime run and everything else, if you can help somebody, man, I have won't stop hitting me. What do you mean the man I have won't stop hitting you? Put him on the fucking phone, girl. Man I have won't stop hitting you. He's not a man then, is he? He's a fucking coward. He's a coward. I hate these types of questions, me. I just wish I could be there present. I really do. When I've got my nails in my mouth, you know I'm upset. You know I'm trying to choke back something. Man I have won't stop itching me. Send me his details, Bridge. Send me his details, Bridge 4220, which I think's Bridges, but obviously not if it's 16 years old. Why stay with a man if he's going to keep hitting you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to pretend I'm some saint here. My girlfriend and ex-girlfriends before her said to me, Mark, I would rather you punch me from pillar to bloody post and be done with, rather than your abuse, or a lot of the time. Not a lot of them. Well, yeah, a lot of the time. Yeah, granted, you got to stand up as a man when you've done wrong, as counted. If you're not, you're mounted. And mounted means you're just a fucking service for another echelon. Mounted. You know, you get like a sovereign coin mounted in the mount. The mount is the coin's slave, is what I'm trying to say to you, in a different terminology, a different analogy. Man, I have won't stop hitting me. Wow. Bridge, you're getting me a bit concerned now, sweetheart. Do us a favour. Or if you're a guy, I don't know. Get back to me as quick as possible. Let me know what your situation is, please. Men shouldn't hit women. Have I lashed out at a woman in my past? Absolutely. I'm 44. When you've got to protect yourself and they're punching the hell out of you, then yes, you've got to restrain them, retaliate, as in, you know, like a last backhand out or whatever. But you don't hit women. Only cowards hit women. Only cowards hit women, guys. Right, I'm going in a couple of minutes. Bridge 420. So if you want me to have a solution for this, and I'll think of the solution while I'm charging my phone. No, Bridge, listen. I know you don't want to speak. Maybe it isn't the time to speak. It might not be. It might not be the correct time to speak. Correct me if I'm wrong, or don't correct me full stop, because that might put you in a more detrimental position than what you already seem or are seemingly to find yourself in now. Just let me know something. Eat grass. It's only you over there eats grass. Let's have a look at this one. Ravi. He's getting jibbed, I think. Nah, Ravi, you cow. You're entitled to your opinion, mate. Everybody's got a bottom hole. Everybody's got an opinion. Does it mean it's right? Absolutely not. Does it mean you're entitled to it? Absolutely yes. Call me a knob all you want. Call me a knob 50 more times. Blah, 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 blah. And you're using Google Translate. Fuck off back to fucking Africa or wherever you're from, mate. Do us all a favour. One sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Business, you know. Noob. Knob. And you eat, lol. Yes, I eat. Can't you fucking tell, lad? Can't you tell I eat well? I'm a lefty, me, as well, mate. I'm a lefty, me. I'm a wee lefty. Right. This fucking charger keeps slipping out. Like me and my bird. Slip in, slip out. Oh, that particular bird, anyway. I'm only joking, Dan. I know you're the only one that's listening to me right now. Do me a favour, put I love you, Marky, in the comments. If you love me like you say you do, you put I love you, Marky. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm going to block you after this. Wouldn't have to, girl. That way, then I've not got to do any head work. If you're in, if you're not, if you're in, if you're not. If I just block you, I'll know you're not in here then. Simple. Yes, Ravib 6639. I do eat, and eat very fucking well, mate. What's your problem? Sorry, I turned my camera off for a minute. So guys, listen, I'm going to get going. I'm going to charge my phone. I'll speak to you on the other side. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye, babes and boys and girls.